So what could be the final swan song for the PlayStation 4? Well, let's look at this objectively and realistically and see if it maybe, just maybe, could be Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Now, I think most of you know that as you get towards the end of a console generation, you obviously have the largest install base at any point during your life cycle. This just makes sense, unless you're a few rare systems that come out and then they bomb so hard or just less and less and automatically dead, right? So they become something of like a important preservation console. And at the same time, Marvel's Spider-Man has shown that coming out this late into the PS4's life cycle truly helped it. Moving millions upon millions of copies in the first couple of days was huge. This would not have happened had they released a game like that at the launch of the console generation, right? Because there isn't that install base there. So there's an argument to be made, and people have been speculating, could the final game on the PlayStation 4, the swan song if you will, be Marvel's Spider-Man 2? So realistically, let's say that the PlayStation 5 is coming optimistically 2020, right? That gives you 2 years to get the console out there and develop whatever new software you have for it, right? At the same time, you're still putting out games on the PlayStation 4, and Insomniac already has New York and everything complete. So is it possible that September 2020... we could realistically see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and then follow it up with the PlayStation 5 updated version in November of that year when the console launches? And I think this is something that honestly would work, and we've seen this happen previously, such as with The Last of Us. You know, it was like the big game really that was like, oh look, we're done with this console, we're moving. But then they re-released it. Grand Theft Auto did this as well. So this could be a really good way to do it. At the end of the console's lifecycle, you're gonna have like what, 90, 100 million PlayStation 4s out there. Release that game, you're gonna get a lot of sales. People are gonna play it. Then you release a remaster of it on the next console. There's your in right there. People are gonna double dip. I mean, you know, obviously we will. Look at Grand Theft Auto. That doesn't seem to slow down selling at all. So at the same time, I think there's a lot that could ride on this, and I think it could be possible. Is it going to be? Well, I guess it's down to Insomniac, but something tells me they're already working on that sequel.